Opa, vamos lá, né?
All right, y'all. Welcome to the Super Mario World portion of this marathon.
Vamos ao vivo aí.
Carrick, and with me is Mike the Pone Star.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
We had an awesome category here for y'all today that is 11 exit, no cape. So we're gonna be beating the game.
Vamos lá, né? Maratona SNES Super Stars.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Tripla.
No cape's pretty
Esse
interesting
triplo aí, né?
because
Asazas
you get to see a lot of
contra
parts of
GhostSenpai
these levels that
contra
you wouldn't normally see
Kiro.
because, you just go right over it.
Yep, we are getting rid of flyover levels today. The easy part is gone. They're just gonna have to rely on some platforming here. Get into some of the runners we have.
Esse aí de Super Mario World de categoria 11 saídas no Cape.
GhostSenpai in the top right corner, hailing from Mexico, and Ikaru down at the bottom. Also
Vai ser bem interessante, né? Categoria 11 saídas é o caminho mais curto até o final do jogo e será jogado no Cape, né? Ou seja, não pode pegar capas. Obviamente, vamos nessa.
Oh, yeah. And, they've already been racing, so they already have all those nerves worked out from all the tournament races they've been doing. There should be no sweat. Just nice, fun race in front of everyone.
Man, yeah, races definitely put on a totally different set.
Vai começar a qualquer momento, né? Os três, se não me engano, não participaram do torneio organizados por eles mesmos, né?
Yep, good luck, good luck.
É o torneio que a gente vem transmitindo daqui também, Super Mario World de 11 saídas da Speed Games espanhol.
That's going to be a very, very slight advantage for the Japanese runner, or the Japanese...
O Ikiru na versão japonesa, o GhostSenpai e o Asazas na versão americana.
It's like 2 seconds in an 11 exit run, but it definitely grows for longer categories such as 96. The reason why it's faster is so typically
Vai rolar um sync ali, talvez? Não sei, acho que sim.
Japanese version over an American version. It's because they can say more with less words, right? So there will be less text to load. But the reasoning in this game is
Vamos passar a primeira fase aí, 360, 360 e 360, é isso?
So the Japanese version is faster, but not inherently because it is Japanese. So that's
Estimate de 20 minutos também, generoso aí. Vamos ver a Yoshi Island 3. Uma fase complicadinha, mentira, não é fácil, só que pra quem tá começando pode ser difícil. E tá bem pega desprevenido que ainda tá frio, né? Jogando. É uma fase que exige pulos. Dá uma sequência de pulos, né? Tem as plataformas. Mas ambos estão aí, vamos fazer um 258. Ikeru fez 259.
So that's going to give him just a very slight advantage.
Yeah, it's something you can see a mile
away. Yoshi Island 4. Uma fase de boa. Não tem muita coisa, ele vai fazer 275.
Don't fall off your pattern because you'll probably die.
Yeah.
But
you just kind of memorize where your jumps are and go. It's not that rough. But you don't want to get off that cycle. Oh man, check out this castle though. This is why they've stayed small Mario this whole
time. Lá vem o castelo do Iggy.
Right under this Koopa, watch this. Oh. They got one more Koopa to get under.
Todos já conhecem. Vai passando pelas grades ali os três. O GhostSenpai demorou um pouco mais. O Ikiru grudou também. 278, 278, 278. É que beleza, hein? Todo mundo errou aí. E no final deu na mesma. Apesar que o Ikiru tá sem o Mario grande e deve fazer essas próximas fases com o Mario pequeno. Enquanto que o Asazas e o GhostSenpai vão fazer com uma flor de fogo.
Oh, everyone's going into Iggy with a different power-up.
Oh my goodness, we've got small Mario, we've got regular Mario, we've got fire Mario. The only thing you're not going to see is Cape Mario. Come on, Ghost.
Vamos lá. O Asazas não quis pegar a flor, né? Ih, GhostSenpai perdeu a flor dele. Vai na dificuldade. Agora foi.
Yeah, so my Discord seemed to have crashed while the excitement was happening in that fight, but good work. Everyone is out of the castle alive, and that's what's important.
Primeiro mundo concluído, agora eles vão pro mundo 2.
It did. It did. I saw that.
All right, now we're going to Donut Plains 1, where we're going to start seeing the difference between cape and no cape. If you're familiar with this game, then you know this is where they pick up the cape and take off, but Ikaru's just going to skip that cape and continue.
Donut Plains 1, a fase é mais fácil do que parece. Só manter aí, né, e no final pegar o Yoshi.
Your power-ups in general just sort of serve as hit points rather than absolute necessity.
Ikaru ali tá na frente, o Ikaru e as asas em segundo ali, já pegaram o Yoshi. Foi ali, pegou, subiu, largou o Yoshi, foi embora. As asas segundo passou também, largou o Senpai, vai ser o terceiro. Sem velocidade. Vixi, aí tá, aí complicou, hein. Nossa senhora! Passou aí com extrema dificuldade. Mas passou, tá de boa, tá de boa. Agora ele pegar o bloco, né, e seguir em frente. Ele matou o peixe, matou tudo que tinha na frente. E passou ali 244, o Asazas 245, um pouco mais rápido. E GhostSenpai lá atrás. Agora vem a Casa Fantasma, alguém vai fazer aí o stack clip, não conseguiu. Não tentou. Pegaram ali a Boring.
Asazas, I think he just hit the wrong jump button. That's what it looked like there.
Conseguiu ali um pouco da sorte. Ih, o Asazas morreu. Aí é complicado, hein? Complicadíssimo. Agora o... Pode ter a aproximação do GhostSenpai. Ainda tá uma distância considerável. Apesar de estarem na mesma tela. Não mais. O Asazas esperando ali o Abring, né? Ter a abertura certa. O GhostSenpai ainda ali muito safe. Tentou passar no meio da Bring ali sem perder o Mar Grande, o que não aconteceu. O Asazas com dificuldade para entrar na porta, enquanto isso o Ikaru passou de fase.
On the 40% chance that you are at 47, you're not going to get 6 tiles up. You're going to get just shy of it.
Então lá vem a Star Wars, né? O Ikaru já fez Star Wars 1.
Yeah. Because that doesn't give you 6, it gives you just a hair less than 6.
Próxima fase aí, né? Star Wars 2.
In cape categories, the oscillating speed really hits you when you're doing your
flying. O Ikaru bastante na frente. Enquanto isso, as asas já passou da Casa Fantasma. O GhostSenpai também. Vão aí para Star Wars 1. Essa é a situação. Ikaru em primeiro, o Asazas em segundo, o GhostSenpai em terceiro. Estamos aí na metade da run.
Yeah, that's enough about mechanics. Let's talk about these different Star World levels compared to with the cape. Now you'll notice we're just clicking our way all the way through these turn blocks.
Ikaru já matou um Lakitu ali que poderia trollar, né, um pouco. Tô na pausa do trabalho assistindo speedrun. É, rapaz. Seja bem-vindo aí, speedrun de qualidade. Maratona SNES Super Stars, a race tripla de Super Mario.
This is a super intense level, so let's see how he can do growing this Yoshi and flying his way to the exit.
Oh, that looks good.
O Asazas, que é espanhol, o Ikaru também, e o GhostSenpai, que é mexicano. Um duelo aí na Espanha contra México. Duelo hispânico.
just enough time to perform the full maneuver to get out of the level.
Yeah, that key block is a red wire, and that bomb's sitting at 2 seconds.
Yeah, you gotta
cut
go.
that wire
Eu acho que torre de
go.
4 aí, né? Deixa eu ver. É, o Ikiro passou de boa. Começou a pegar o Yoshi. Pega o Yoshi e vai embora.
I think another thing to note is, if you remember when we were talking about the brown platform,
Tá de boa. O GhostSenpai tá um pouco atrás.
some of the runners
O Ikiro já na
sort of
na
techniques
sala
use
5, vai
break
entrar em
platforms
sala
to
5.
get just a little bit more speed on their way through as well.
Now that damage Ikuru took down below is actually on purpose. He wants to get through these as quick as possible, so he uses his power up to just be in iframes while a thwomp's on top of him, just kind of hang out for a minute. And now he's just going to be small Mario, just diving through.
Speedruns topzera, amo speedruns, jogos
I don't think that's
antigos.
a bad call.
Eu também, são muito
I
bons, né?
actually find
Somente
Darkroom to be easier
Super Mario World.
than small in
O
general.
jogo aí bem popular.
Yeah, it's so much easier to
E
navigate
muito
tight
bom também.
situations when you're small Mario. There's lots of times where, like,
É, rapaz, o GhostSenpai aí tá na dificuldade. As asas ali indo bem safe. Enquanto isso, o Ikiro já no Bowser.
Where Ikuru went ahead and took that damage, but currently in the Bowser fight. We do know each runner's PBs. I can go through that real quickly here. We have Ikuru with an 11-12.
As asas também já no Bowser. O GhostSenpai indo ali na porta 2. Mentira, porta 2. Quase morri ali. Beleza. Só aí, de boas. Bora vir aí. O Ikiro tá no segundo ciclo de 3. O Asazas tá no primeiro ciclo. Enquanto isso, o GhostSenpai passando da porta 5.
When he pulled him over to the right side, Bowser was just about to drop a second one, but he decided not to. He's going to go straight to dropping Mecha Koopas again. It really speeds up that second phase, and he's going to go ahead and be going into his third and final phase and wrap up this race here shortly.
Oof. Asazas is kind of scaring me, standing in between those flames.
Já vai ali pro último ciclo. O Ikiro deve ganhar essa race. O GhostSenpai, tá dificuldade, né? Já morreu ali. E morreu de novo. Aí a coisa ficou feia. Enquanto isso, o Ikiro já vai finalizar ali com 11 Nossa. Largou ali o Mega Koopa, vai finalizar 11:27. Tempo interessante aí pra Maratona. Finalizou aí Ikiro vencedor da race. Parabéns. Agora é só ver quem vai ficar esse rondo das asas. O GhostSenpai, as asas com 99% de chance de ficar em segundo.
That scares me.
Yeah, he takes it real
Those
sketchy.
scare me.
I just stand
Quinto
right
hit.
there not. I guess he does the exact same thing, but with precision.
Finalizando ali. O Bowser num lugar muito ruim. E é isso. Sexto hit. Finalizou 12:10. O Asasa. GG também. Na partida aí de Espanha contra o México, deu Espanha. Os dois espanhóis finalizaram antes do mexicano.
Yeah, so big congrats. That's awesome.
A less than 1 second PB.
Oh, no, go.
Agora é só esperar aí o
Getting
GhostSenpai. Não acabou, né? Ele morreu, está morto.
I've had many times
Vamos
where I'd go
ver
for,
aí
like,
mais Super
ball
Mario hoje.
skip or
Que
something,
hype
spin
demais.
jump and, you know, just very narrowly hit the propeller and lose a power up.
Nossa, aí
It
complicado.
happens. Poor guy. I feel you.
Só tem 3 vidas aí. Se morrer mais 3 vezes é game over. Game over absoluto.
Super Mario World. Don't fret because on the final day of this marathon, you're going to be seeing Super Mario World again, where we do all castles no cape. a significantly longer run. You're going to be watching Fitz versus Shady Force on that. So make sure to check out the schedule to get your local listing on that, because you don't want to miss All Castles No Cape.
No Castles. All
Saga
Cape
Escura tá
is
no
insane.
Bowser.
Like, we saw some pretty cool
Que é isso,
strategies
vamos lá,
here,
né?
Castles All
but
Cape.
there's some very, very difficult
Lembrando
levels,
que vamos
even
transmitir
with
aqui algum... Vai ter um bloco de jogos.
It's
Ghost
insane.
Iremos fazer
level
restream aqui.
when you take away the cape, and
Próximo
these are two
jogo
of the best
será
players
o
at that category, so
Wolfia
I'm very
2,
excited for it.
Rise of the
It's going
Sinistrals.
to be sick. You're telling me I get to watch Shady and
Vamos
Fitz
ter aí, e na
All
sequência vai ter
Castles?
Illusion of Gaia.
I will watch that any day of the
Então
week.
não percam esta sequência de jogos com comentários em português aqui na Speed Game em português.
And any of you SMW runners watching, make sure to definitely tune into that if you're not familiar with All Castles No Cape. Running that category could come in handy sometime this
Oh,
year.
poor Ghost. See, he was trying to spread the
Ghost really
flames
just
too.
was not playing it smart there. Yeah. Just stand where they're not. Just stand where they're not.
I like to run away from the flames.
Ai, morreu? Caramba, só fui dar uma olhada ali e morreu, galera.
To fire damage.
Jeez.
E rapaz, agora eu entendi porque o estimate é 20 minutos. Legal, finalizar aí no mínimo com 17, se não morrer mais.
Real easy way to get through this room. For anyone who wants to know, is if you stand right next to that first crusher, as soon as it starts moving upwards, you can run back to the left wall and then go through, and it just times it perfectly.
Vamos ver ali, Sala Escura passou, hein? Pegou a culpa, pisou, driblou, matou, deu pulinho, vai pro Bowser novamente aí com 2 vidas.
Alright, third time's a charm, right? That's what they tell me.
We got this, Ghost.
We got this. You think we'd see him playing it safe, but he's already just running and jumping around.
Uh-oh.
É, rapaz, já matou o Meracupa ali.
We got a lot with the
He was
mecha.
just
E o
psyching
Bowser
him out.
parou onde não devia.
He was just psyching him out.
O
It's too
chapelou,
fortunate.
ok, passou.
Like, I feel like what happened to him just there, where it just like, you know, it looked like he was gonna throw it up and then it just sort of kicked.
Dude.
I do that all the time. It's the most annoying
so
thing
dumb.
because it's
Where
like you're
you
looking at your
throw something
hands.
up and then just hit that.
Ghost, dude, you can't stand between the flames, man. Stop doing
standing
that.
between the fire.
That's
That
so
is so
scary.
scary. No one does that.
É, já tá aí com o Mario Grande. Tá de boa, acho que não teremos problemas.
He's just out here trying to give us a heart attack. Now he's not gonna be able to do ball skip, so he gets to look at both of them. No mind though, he got that jump over him.
Vai
Sometimes
esperar
it's a little
todo o
tight
ciclo aí,
about
todas as bolas
so
caindo.
you got like the propeller above you and the ball below you.
You kind of notice though, like it's not actually that second bowling ball itself that's slow. It's like that whole waiting period that Bowser has before the second Koopa drop.
yeah.
It's like as you're doing ball skip or when you miss it and you're like feeling it out, you're like, oh, this isn't actually that bad, but you don't really realize how long that gap from the bowling ball.
Ora, vai pro último ciclo. Mais 2 hits e o GhostSenpai
Had
acaba.
DMV lines that were shorter. Stop.
Eu falei que seriam 17, né? Vamos ver se era mesmo 17
Get out of there.
ou 18.
I am losing my mind over here.
You know, I think we're gonna have to give Ghost a talking to after this race.
Good old talking to, good old fashioned talking to. He's in his third and final phase.
Beleza, mais 2 hits ali.
And his run is
Mas são
done.
18, hein?
Mecha Koopas
Ih,
here.
rapaz.
He's just
Ih,
gotta-
rapaz.
Oh, there-
Ih, vai matar os
he
dois.
has no
Uf.
Mecha Koopas left.
Matou os dois.
Double kill.
All right. Oh no, it happened.
Ai,
again.
largou. Largou. E agora pra pegar ali?
I just say I'm actually enjoying this Bowser fight though.
Pegar mais um. Ui! Ih, não conseguiu. E nossa, matou os dois. Matou os dois, velho. Será que agora vai? Ui!
Hit.
Quinto hit.
Ooh, we got one hit.
Vai pro sexto, vai pro sexto. O boss vai parar, hein? Vai, larga. Não largou. Tá com medo ali. Agora sim. Aí, parabéns. 18, 38. Foi na raça ali. O GhostSenpai tem um PB de 13, né? Então, vou fazer um 18 aí. Mas pelo menos conseguiu. E é isso, né? Esse foi a Super Mario World, 11 saídas no Cape. Parabéns aí ao Ícaro, vencedor da race.
That was great. That was great. Just to remind y'all, the fun with Super Mario World doesn't end here. Check out the schedule for the local listings. When we come back on the final day to show off all castles, no cape, it is going to be super hype.
Vamos aí pro próximo jogo, que é Warfare 2.
Mike, you got anything for us before we head out?
GG to the runners. Thanks everyone for watching and we'll see you.
Vou me despedindo. Fique aí com o próximo comentarista que irá aparecer em instantes.